Hi friends, today we're working on a 37 horse Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine on a Ferris IS 3200Z. It's only running on the left cylinder, not on the right. Checked compression, pulled the valve covers, checked the valves, everything there looks good. Spark plugs look fine. It's sparking good on both sides, which tells me the coils are good. I ended up pulling the fuel injectors out, and the fuel injector here on the right side is barely just dribbling, and the fuel injector on the left side spraying pretty good. When I took the fuel injector off of the hose, there was some little black cruddy crap that came out of here, so I don't know. The guy I got it from, apparently full of shit, pardon the French. He told me that the fuel pump was supposedly the issue. Well, it would appear to me that he's already replaced it, so that was a lie. Anyway, believe it to be the injector here giving an issue. The wiring harness for the injectors look good, so I'm going to end up replacing all of the high pressure fuel hose here. There's a fuel filter sock down in here. This mower is supposed to have a fuel filter between the tank and the pickup pump. It does not, so all the crap from the tank was probably ending up in the old high pressure fuel module. Plugging it up, I think it shelled out, and that's what sent all this crap up into the injectors and plugged them up. So it was kind of a struggle to find injectors somewhere here in Iowa. Brown Equipment in Cumming, shout out to them. Went up there, talked to Brad. He and his son run the place. Super good guys. And he got me hooked up with injectors, part number 593852. I'm gonna go ahead and replace both of them, because if there's crap in this injector, I'm sure there's some crap in the other one. So 65 bucks a piece, might as well go ahead and replace them both. I wish I would have done a little better job filming this coming apart, but the injectors come out right here. They got these funny little clips here and got a bolt with a 10mm head that holds them in. There's a little bit of dust down in around there, so I've got my little vacuum cleaner. We're gonna clean those out before we put the new injectors in and push all the dirt back down into the hole. I got the loose stuff vacuumed out with the vacuum. Now I'm just going to take a rag and a little AMSOIL metal protector on it. Take a screwdriver and we're going to stick that down in the hole. That oil should help attract any more fine dirt and crap that's left in there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Somewhere here I have a bigger screwdriver. Oh, there it is. Half my time in the shop's looking for the thing I just set down. Oh yeah, it's got that bore looking nice. That one's looking good. Those holes are now lubricated, so my new injector should just slide right in. So I gotta swap this piece, the kind of hose adapter, over onto this injector. Since I'm not reusing this one, I'm just going to take my screwdriver here and pop those out. I'm going to go ahead and spray a little of this on here, try to clean that. No point in putting dirty stuff back together. Make sure it's clean down inside there and in there. That's better. Now, this will just pop right on top of this new injector, and I am going to spray a little more metal protector down in there. I don't think that'll hurt anything, and it will help that go together easier. There we go. So this is the injector for the right side, because the boss up here for the bolt is that direction. We're going to rotate this around so that we can hook up our injector wires. Then we push this little green clip down. That's good to go. That is in. So, for what it's worth, if you're me and you lose bolts, the bolts that hold all these in are M6 by 1.0 thread flange bolts. We just ran to Baumgars. They got us hooked up with some bolts because I lost one of these that holds this in. Anyway, we're going to put it all back together and see if she runs. So, I'm just replacing all of the hose up here that runs from the high pressure fuel module up. There's a T, and it goes out to the fuel injectors. I was talking to Brad up at Brown Equipment in Cumming, Iowa. That's where he ended up hooking us up with all the parts. He's a local Ferris dealer, super nice guy. Family-owned operation. First time meeting him, we'll be going back. Anyway, I went to O'Reilly's and got high pressure fuel injection hose, the good stuff. This is just some rubber stuff. I'm not overly impressed with it. We're putting new Gates hose in and just putting it together. It originally had these little crimp hose fittings. We're using the bolt kind fuel injection clamps. I hate worm gear clamps. So we're gonna do this once, we're gonna do it right. Be good to go. Oops. Knocking all kinds of stuff off. There we go. Need to loosen that up. There we go. All right, so we got the fuel lines all put back together here. I guess now's the moment of truth. Let's see if it runs on both holes. Okay, moment of truth. We got the 2 new injectors in, new fuel lines built. Let's see if she'll start. So don't be like me and put the plastic cover on, and then remember you need to put these little fuel hose guide clamps on. I forgot.
Hey, we're getting her done now. There's one here, there's another one. Now, they're kind of a little booger.
I hate this fiberglass reinforced plastic. Rub your arm down, it makes it feel like you've been hanging fiberglass all day, insulation. It sucks. I know it's tough, but man, gotta be a better way. Well, that's better. One nice thing, just damn near every bolt on this either takes a 10, a 12, or a 13 millimeter socket or end wrench. Okay, I don't think I've forgotten to put any more pieces back together in this. So. Alright, I'm going to put these little longer cut bolts in first. That'll be easy. So we're putting the airbox back together. Luckily the guy Brad up at Brown Equipment, he knew what we were looking for. The clamp here holds this on. Broke as heck. We got us hooked up. The air cleaner clamp part number is 809878 for anybody that needs to know. They're 40 or 50 bucks. You can buy an entirely new assembly on Amazon for about 55 that comes with new filters. But that wasn't going to be here for 3 or 4 days. And by golly, I want to get this son of a gun out and try it out. So we elected not to go that route. So this mower was only put together with the outer air filter. I didn't know there was an inner one until I talked to Brad up there. We went ahead and got both of them from him. The outer air filter looks like is a Kohler 2058301. I think these are pretty well a universal Donaldson setup. The inner one is this Kawasaki. That's the part number there. I just keep finding more and more Arkansas engineering on this. Not that Arkansas is a bad place, but that is where it came from. Ain't a hose clamp on the low pressure side, or suction side from the tank. We're gonna go ahead and just put this filter in, and I gotta go get more hose clamps somewhere.